Remember what I said in the last video about my future lineup? Well, forget all of that because I changed my mind and I had a huge realization this past week, and I'm going to share with you today. And my future lineup is going to look very different. I placed my order a few days ago, so hopefully by next week I'll be doing an unboxing for my future lineup. But yeah, basically what happened was the huge realization was that I don't actually need the weekly section, which is crazy because I bought the Hobonichi Cousin specifically for the weekly section. I really thought that I needed it. Basically, I thought that I would be able to either write the tasks that I want to do that day beforehand or like in the beginning of the week, and then refer back to the weekly section so I can see what I want to do. But it just doesn't work for me. So what I do is I go to the daily section and I just write my to-do list, and I just have this open in front of me and I follow the to-do list. I never refer back to the weekly list at all. What I do in the weekly is just some time blocking, but it's not really necessary. I also do like a review of the day, and I still have some trackers here. I still have some to-dos, more like weekly goals. But honestly, it has not been useful to me at all. I just come back to it to fill it in so it's not empty, but I realize that it's not useful to me and it's not really a part of my everyday productivity or scheduling or anything like that. So I was like, okay, we need something new here. So I decided to go with a planner that doesn't have a weekly section, only has the monthly section, which basically I use for the daily review and also tracking my mood. But I can use this for events, appointments, and anything like that. I think that the monthly section is just way more useful than the weekly for me, at least with my current scheduling system, because most of what I do daily is just working and maybe 1 or 2 tasks per day. But mostly I do things on the weekend, like my own design work I do on the weekends. So there's not much going on during the week. Maybe that's why I couldn't make the weekly section work. I really love how it looks, but it's not enough for me to justify having a weekly section just for the aesthetic of it. So yeah, I decided to go with a whole different planner that focuses mainly on the daily pages because that's what I use, that's what I need, I guess. So the planner is so much more focused on to-dos and the scheduling, the daily scheduling, and also there's time blocking in the daily pages. So I think that is all I'm ever gonna need. Of course, I'll be keeping my classic art journal that I've been using for so long, and I do have another plain notebook that I can use the same way. In the previous video, I was talking about using this as a planner as well, but I don't think it would ever work for me, so I'll just keep it as is because it works for me, so why would I change it? This is purely for journaling. I do have a to-do list here as well, but maybe I will focus this list on mostly design tasks and more like ideas or general lists or brainstorming, just anything that comes to mind. And of course, I will have my daily journaling, which maybe is more personal or more random thoughts. While on this one, I would focus mostly on my planning and what I want to do that day, and maybe more useful lists that are more task oriented. So I really enjoy this as well because I'm able to do different kinds of sketching that is very useful for me. While this one is more for my doodles and my illustrations that I turn into stickers essentially. So this was very important to me for my creative process. And when I stopped using this, my creative process really suffered. So I'm really happy that I'm able to restart that. And already this was done on Monday, and already I was able to turn this into stickers. So yeah, this is sort of an essential process for me. So yeah, basically I'll be keeping this layout and format and keeping this journal as is. So I think this will last until December. And as soon as I'm done with this, I'll be using the second Hobonichi plain notebook that I have and just use it the exact same way. The only thing I might change is not using this many colors. I did a test run with that. I tried to do, I don't know if I did a whole week, but I tried using only a few colors, like one color for the text. I used brown, but I still use different colors to change it up a little bit. And I think it went well. It really eliminated the choices that I have to make every day. And I really like the aesthetic. I haven't decided yet. Maybe I will use one color for the text and different colors for the fonts here, but I don't know. I still haven't decided about that. I still enjoy the different colors, but maybe it's too crazy. I don't know. I really want your opinion on this. But yeah, if I were to choose one color for the text, I think I would go with the brown. I don't know why, I really enjoy it. And it's easy on the eyes as well. And I think it just allows me to use any other colors that I want, any different combinations. So I think it will still allow for creativity and color, but at the same time, it's going to look more consistent and easier on the eyes when I come back to it. So yeah, I haven't decided yet, but this was the test that I did. I think this was the best handwriting I did so far. Is it? Yeah. I was very careful with it. This one as well. But yeah, for sure, I'm very happy with this journal. So I can't believe I ever thought about getting rid of it, but here we are. We are back, and I will continue using it. So this will be definitely part of my system, but unfortunately, I'm moving away from the Hobonichi Cousin. I'm not going to mention which planner I ordered because I want it to be a surprise, but it's not Hobonichi. That's the thing, it's not Hobonichi at all. I'm still staying in the Hobonichi universe with the plain notebook, but unfortunately the planners have not worked for me. I also tried the weeks and it doesn't work for me. I wouldn't consider the A6 because that's too small. I don't know, it just didn't work. But I will be trying this new planner that I ordered, and I have really high expectations because I think it's exactly what I need. So hopefully by next week I'll be able to have the package here and do an unboxing. But again, it's going to be my lineup for next year. It's 2025, so it's going to be months before I'm actually going to start using it. So my current lineup does not change. This is it. I will be using the Hobonichi Cousin until December. That's where it ends. And I will be using the Hobonichi plain notebook as my journal again until the end of the year. I also mentioned on Instagram already that I've been using this photo album, and it's from the Tools and Toys of Hobonichi. And I'm using it as a sticker album because currently I don't have any other solution for it. But it's not too big, so I don't think I can put, it's only a few spaces here. So eventually I'm gonna need a different sticker album, but I have an idea for it and I want to try it out. It's a different kind of sticker album. I haven't worked on it yet. It's just an idea. I will be working on creating a prototype and testing it out to see if it works. But I just need a sticker album that can hold a lot of stickers because I want everything in one place. I don't want stickers all over and just looking through them. So yeah, hopefully I will have that by next week as well. because I also ordered a bunch of new stickers, so I will need some space. So yeah, that's it for my future lineup, and hopefully next week I will have an unboxing for you. I know I probably mentioned that I wouldn't be buying anything new because I want to use everything that I have, but Christmas is coming, so I guess it's my gift. I think it's justified. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.